pastel colors and like warrior theme. A lot of khakis, nudes, olive greens, very strong pieces. So when I got here, they had their own mood board. I had my own mood board, and just that's it. So to all their brains plus mine is better than just mine. So it's exciting. The capsule collections I've done so far, and especially with the Chanel, are all pieces that I've wanted 2 years ago. And when I first started blogging in like 2010. So it's not, it might not necessarily be, so what it is, I think it is like, what I'm wearing right now is like an 80s androgynous inspired blazer dress. Back then I used to wear them, but just blazers. So Chanel and I like sat together and we talked about signature pieces that really embody me and who I was in the very beginning when I first started blogging. So I think that's what I was going for to begin with. My followers are like the best ever. I really do a lot for them now. It's not so much me anymore. They are so supportive in what I do, and I didn't even, when I first started blogging, I was just like, hey, I'm a girl, I'm gonna take some pictures of me wearing something. And to be able to do what I love and be myself and then support it and be inspired by it, which is crazy because I never thought I was inspirational from what I wore. I'm really grateful for that, and I don't know, I FaceTime them, I try to do meetings, like meet and greets with them, and just really try to talk to them on a personal level because I'm a human, and I think a lot of people, like, you know, they get like a celebrity lifestyle and they glamorize it, and that's not my life, that's not your life, that's not their life. So I go through the same things and emotions and feelings as everybody else does. So I want to get that across to them, you know, and not shy away from it. I had pneumonia at like 11, 12 years old, and they put me on antibiotics that made me gain like 50 pounds. So at age 12, I think it was in the 6th grade, and I remember people were treating me incredibly different because I was bigger. And it was just so childish, and like you saw how shallow people were at such a young age. And then my mom brought me to a nutritionist at like 12, 13 when I had gained the weight to help me get it off again because I was really unhealthy. I was like 11 years old and 190 pounds. So my mom took me to a nutritionist. Over 2 months, I had dropped the weight again. So now I'm like 130 pounds again, and which is like my normal weight. And I went back to school, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, is that Nadia? Is that Nadia? And I'm in the 7th grade, and I'm like, yeah, it's me. And then I saw how nice people became to me. And then I was just like, this is how people are. And I realized that at such a young age, and now guys were hitting on me, and I was like, don't talk to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, thank you. You didn't want me, you know, when I wasn't as attractive because I had gained weight. And now that I'm a normal weight, now you want me. So at a very young age, I saw how people treated me differently. So I very early on thought, you know, my mom thinks I'm beautiful, my dad thinks I'm beautiful. I think I am. I don't care what everybody else thinks. They're gonna have an opinion no matter what. So as long as I care and the people around me care, then that's all that matters.